We had Jay-Z versus
Nas.
No, not Jay-Z versus Nas. Jay-Z versus Drake. So it's been really good. It's really good.
Biggie. So I heard the Biggie Tupac one.
Yeah. So we didn't do a Biggie Tupac yet.
You didn't do Biggie Tupac?
Nah, we didn't do Biggie Tupac yet. But there's been some really great ones that has been happening. But this week is going to be a reggae. We're going to give you that real authentic basement vibe, sound, bully sound. You know, I used to do a reggae sound set back in the early 90s. Me and my man Jay, and shout out to my man Sam and
gotta shout out Sam and the Gold Dust.
Sam and Gold Dust. Yeah,
shout out to my guy Sam.
Yeah, but enough about that. You guys pull up this Sunday, 5:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Stereo Versus.
Yeah. Well, there's another versus about to go on. It's the New York City employees versus the Blasio.
For real.
This mug that went straight with news, man. Yeah. Before we had cut to the music, I was about to get into it, man. New York City employees, man. As of October 29th, they have to be vaccinated. If they're not vaccinated, they in danger of losing their jobs. They're gonna go into payroll hiatus, which means they're knocking you off the payroll. And you know, after that, you know what I mean, it could be potentially a wrap. Now, these is supposed to be secured city jobs, but that your mom and your daddy told you to go get, so you can get that pension. And now these jobs ain't even safe no more. Like I said, de Blasio came out of left left field on Wednesday morning and announced this to the masses. And he only giving people 9 days to get their lives together. Now you got people that got 15 years on the job. You got people that got 30 years on the job. You got guys that just started. You know what I'm saying? They all in the same boat of losing their jobs, man, because of this vaccination. Yeah. It's a real. It's gonna turn the city into uproar, man. From what I'm hearing out there on the streets, you know what I mean? People want to take it to the streets. The police department, fire department, Department of Sanitation, corrections, teachers. Everybody's on the front lines, protesting this thing, man. Ready to protest. And the sad thing about it, de Blasio only have another 60-odd days left in the office, because come December 31st, he's out of here. Yeah. I mean, so this all going to fall into the lap of the new mayor, either Eric Adams or Curtis Slewa. And yeah, man, he leaving the city a mess.
Yeah, I think de Blasio, he trying to beat out Giuliani for the worst mayor of New York City.
Yeah, he running a tight race.
Yeah,
he running a tight race with him. They neck and neck right now, man. I like my thing is, man, if you want to get vaccinated, get vaccinated. If you don't want to get vaccinated, I mean, them people got the right that they want to die. I mean, everything's a choice. I mean, I feel like, and I knew this was coming because all the senators they were throwing out, you could get free weed,
all kind of free stuff.
You get Chick-fil-A sandwiches. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I told you
free tickets to the Barclays.
I told you my job. They told us if we get vaccinated and we showed that we got vaccinated, we could get in a lotto to win $10,000.
Yeah. So it's bananas, man. You know what I'm saying? Now it's to the point where he just said, since none of that worked, we just gonna get right to it, man, and take y'all comfort, take our livelihoods from y'all. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So New York City, I hope y'all prepared for whatever choice y'all got. So I know some people gonna have to force. I know a couple of people personally that their spouses was nurses or teachers, and they already got their act, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So now the other breadwinner of the family that works for the city, they about to get the same type of deal. And then now I'm hearing that if you're not vaccinated, you might not even be in the able to get unemployment.
Yeah. That's how I was going to say. They throw that little tidbit in the whole thing. And like I said, this is what I have a problem with the people that make choices. Like you guys couldn't get together and come up with a rational outcome for the situation or how to handle it. And now when it gets down to the end of your term, now you want to start forcing people and causing more turmoil to a situation that is already, kind of that's so hectic.
You want to leave his mark on the city, man.
Yeah.
You want to leave his mark on the city. Meanwhile, I'm not going to say they're flourishing, you know what I'm saying, but Florida, Texas, Georgia, these states down there that's don't have a vaccine mandate. I mean, I don't know what their numbers are as far as the death rate and all that, but it don't seem as scary as it once was back in 2020. I know my daughter, she had went down to a carnival in Miami. And she was actually in the performance. Shout out to her. Shout out to one of her friends that's of Trinidadian tradition, and they had their own little float because their family have a band and all that other stuff. So she was one of the dancers, but they made her get a COVID test to be in the carnival, which I get. I mean, I mean, you can at least get tested.
Yeah.
I mean, but as far as mandating the vaccination, I mean, because you know what's coming next, the booster shot, you got to get every 3 months.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
What happened to that, though? What happened to, the option to getting tested every week? They just threw that out the window?
It's out the window now. It's out the window because from what I was told, the teachers had took their fight over at the Supreme Court, but they lost.
Uh-huh.
So being that they lost, the Blasio feel like he got a win in his pocket now. So you know what I mean, he went back to all the unions and said, "Nah, all them deals I had on the table, I'm taking them off the table now. I already know at the Supreme Court level, I'm gonna win."
Yeah.
So I mean, that's the fight. That's the fight right now, man. But hopefully people choose wisely. Hope people have enough savings if they not trying to get the vaccine. I mean, Fred down the block, don't try to get that vaccination card from Fred down the block.
Yeah.
I mean, because they ain't gonna work either. I mean, because best believe they're gonna be checking them to see, make sure the vaccines is legit.
Yeah, they're gonna make sure they put a chip or something on the card.
Yeah.
Because the first couple of cards are too easy to make. Now they're gonna get high tech with the card.
Yeah, they're gonna make sure your name is in the registry. So that card don't mean nothing if your name is in that registry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's where it's at now, man. New York City versus the Blasio. Let's see what Swiss Beats and Timberland can get that together. Well, on to other news, man. Did you hear about the young girl that's got killed by her boyfriend, Jamie Petito?
Yeah.
Well, now sources are saying that they found the boyfriend remains in a Florida park.
No word?
Yeah.
I hear that.
Yeah. Now, busted though. I think they capped it for real because the boy only been missing like 2 weeks.
Uh-huh.
I mean, he got in the wind. First of all, they already messed up when they knocked on his door and they said, I'm not talking to nobody. Take the call to my lawyer.
Yeah.
That right there, you know what I mean? He don't want to talk to no cops or nothing. They should have had an officer sitting on that house every day. But that privilege, we ain't gonna get to that. But yeah. So once that girl remains, he got in the wind. Nobody couldn't find him. They even had Dog the Bounty Hunter out there looking for him. So now here come 2 weeks later, they found skeletal remains of him in a rural park somewhere next to his house. So he's a skeleton already.
Everybody withered away.
You know what I'm saying? That quick. Uh-huh. They found they supposed to identified him by his dental records, and he had a notebook in a backpack a couple of feet away from the remains that they found. Come on, bro. That boy in he in Cuba with Tupac.
Uh-huh.
Right now.
Yeah, Costa Rica. So
yeah, come on, man. They you ain't gonna pull a wool with my eyes, man. But busted though, what they said though, looking for him, they found 19 more bodies out there. so that was a chopping area over there.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, there was a lot of people. There's a lot of people that was missing that they found trying to find him. You know what I'm saying? So
I guess that's a good thing. Right?
Yeah, but I still can't believe that stuff. Like, they gonna pull that wool over my eyes with that with the dental records. Like, what? How you a skeleton already?
Yeah. Is he connected to some kind of police down there or something? Because like I said, the way they've been handling this case is just like so nonchalant.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, when they first knocked on his door and he didn't want to come out and talk to nobody, he didn't want to talk to the girl parents. Mm-hmm. He definitely wasn't trying to help look for her. And first of all, you came back without her on vacation. How you come back without her from vacation and then don't want to talk to nobody? That's a sign right there. But see, but that was God, and I don't want to put that. I don't want to put that in the air at all. So I ain't even gonna use my name. If a father, know his baby girl went somewhere with her boyfriend, and the boyfriend comes back, and he don't want to talk to me, he ain't gonna be able to talk at all. Yeah,
the skibbity paps will be handled out quickly. Yeah, I'm dancing all on his forehead.
Yeah, and your family ain't safe outside. That's just me. I'm gonna make you pop out. You coming to something? I mean, like, you don't want to talk to me. I understand you don't want to talk to the cops. You don't talk to me. Right. I mean, you gonna let me know what happened, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna be waking up to me sleeping next to you.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'd be all up in your house. You ain't gotta worry about the cops sitting in your house. I'm sitting in your house. I'm in your living room. Right. Yep. I'm like Ben Rames at the kitchen, butt naked cooking eggs. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't gonna go down like that, man. Another story that was hitting the internet kind of crazy over the last couple of days. In Florida again, 55-year-old man married his 18-year-old goddaughter.
Ooh, yes, I saw that. And she was going crazy on Instagram.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on that,
bro? Like I said, if I was the father, well, obviously
the father's not around.
Father not around,
and the mother's supposed to be a crackhead.
Yeah. But I feel the moms though, like, because that's my same kind of energy. Like, bro, this is your goddaughter. Like, this is not no
a stranger.
This is somebody that I entrusted you to take care of in a manner, and just in case if I couldn't take care of her, and you've been plotting on her all this time, and now. And I want to know, she 18, right?
Yeah.
And she already got 4 kids, right?
No. She only got the 1 kid.
So the other 3 kids his?
Yeah, I guess those his kids from a previous marriage.
Oh, okay.
She had.
They were making it sound like she had 4 kids already. At the age of 18.
No, she got 1 kid by him.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And she had the kid when she was like 16. That's like, what's Florida rules on that? Because ain't that statutory rape?
It got to be.
But Florida so lax. You probably an adult at 15 in Florida.
Yeah, so.
I don't know. We gotta check the age limit on that. But then he got on there too. He was saying, y'all just mad because I got me a young girl.
Yeah.
Now, nobody mad at that, bro. Like you said, if you'd have met her as a stranger, would it look funny? Yeah. She of legal age. You knew this girl since she was however old.
Yeah, you've been fighting on her.
She was running up to you, hugging your knee.
Uncle, whatever your name is.
And you playing around, man. I can't endorse that one at all, man. But we're gonna get back to this music. DJ Rudd, you know what I mean? We'll let him rock out for a minute. You know what I mean? He getting warmed up over there. He got his juices rolling. So we're gonna get back to it. Then we're gonna come back with some of this entertainment news, man. Really Game Takeover show every Friday, 9 to 11. Cardi facing that time. We're gonna talk about it.
I've been trying to understand why these niggas do the shit they do. And why they think I'm in it to do it with. These niggas is crazy.
One Alex Baldwin killed somebody.
Yeah, I'm about to say that too. That's an
Shot
Every single girl shot. Somebody said that problem. I said Donald Trump said it. want to keep doing this Donald Trump impersonation? Got your ass. Don't talk about that. Talk about parties.